In an unexpected turn of events, President Barack Obama was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, less than a year into his tenure as the 44th President of the United States. This remarkable honor sparked extensive debate, reflecting both the global community's optimism and skepticism. In this video, we delve into the circumstances surrounding President Obama's Nobel Peace Prize win, its significance on the international stage, and its lasting impact on his presidency. The Nobel Peace Prize Committee's decision. On October 9, 2009, the Norwegian Nobel Committee presented President Obama with the Nobel Peace Prize, lauding his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between peoples. This prestigious recognition highlighted his visionary goals, including a world without nuclear weapons and his dedication to combating climate change. The Nobel Committee's choice raised eyebrows globally, as President Obama had been in office for just over 8 months at the time of the announcement. Critics argued that he had not yet achieved substantial diplomatic milestones to merit such an esteemed accolade. Nevertheless, the Nobel Committee defended their decision, asserting that it aimed to encourage his ambitious pursuits and emphasize the significance of his vision for a more peaceful world, a symbol of hope and change. President Obama's Nobel Peace Prize win became a symbol of hope and change, echoing the core message of his 2008 presidential campaign. It underscored a global yearning for a new era in international relations, one characterized by open dialogue, multilateralism, and a firm commitment to addressing pressing global issues. Addressing critical global issues. One of the most compelling aspects of President Obama's Nobel Peace Prize win was the acknowledgement of his work on crucial global challenges. His passionate call for nuclear disarmament and his collaboration with Russia on the New START Treaty demonstrated his dedication to reducing the looming threat of nuclear warfare. Furthermore, his strong stance on climate change mitigation was interpreted as a sign of leadership in confronting a dire environmental crisis. Legacy and criticism. While the Nobel Peace Prize unquestionably represented a momentous honor, it also brought forth criticism and elevated expectations. Detractors argued that the award imposed undue pressure on the fledgling administration to fulfill its pledges and occasionally overshadowed other pressing domestic and foreign policy concerns. Critics pointed to ongoing conflicts in Afghanistan and the persistent challenge of closing the Guantanamo Bay detention facility as notable shortcomings in President Obama's peace initiatives. President Barack Obama's receipt of the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 marked a pivotal juncture in his presidency and the global perception of his leadership. While it garnered both acclaim and skepticism, it symbolized hope for a more harmonious and cooperative world. Whether it was truly warranted remains a subject of debate, but it undoubtedly forms an indelible facet of his legacy as the 44th President of the United States. Ultimately, the Nobel Peace Prize compelled President Obama to persevere in his pursuit of diplomacy and global cooperation throughout his time in office, leaving a lasting imprint on the course of international affairs.